Hello and welcome to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and in today's video I actually had a new client who came in and she booked a new client silk press, and as you can see she has a ton of hair, and she told me that she has not had her hair professionally pressed or trimmed in 3 years. So I got to do the honors and I felt so honored. So I was just showing you guys a little bit of the before that I'm going to use for my Instagram reel. I didn't think to shoot it this way, so that's why I was cut off on the side. But I do all of my editing on my iPhone, and I record on my iPhone, and I also am in Delaware. So if you guys are in Delaware and looking for a bomb hairstylist, look no further. Be sure to check out everything in my bio because I will always link everything down below. So I decided to show you guys how I'm going to do her whole entire service. So off camera or in the beginning, all I did was detangle her hair. Because she did have it in a protective style for a while. She did not previously detangle, which is fine. I include that in all new services anyway. Even if a client doesn't book a detangle, if they need it, I can just add it on. It's no biggie. I just honestly want my clients to come as they are and then just let me do the rest. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to do my job and also make them feel relaxed. So I just reassured her, like, girl, you are fine. Like, it's just, I can easily get through this. So I shampooed her hair, deep condition. We did a treatment in her hair. I also used what did I use? Stimulating shampoo. I used the moisturizing shampoo, and then I used a deep cleanse. So the order of that is deep cleanse first, then I'll do a moisturizing, and then I will do a stimulating. And sometimes I will mix the deep cleanse and the moisturizing for like a second shampoo, and then go in with the moisturizing and I'm stimulating for like the third. And yeah, so I just deep condition her hair, just depending on the client. Sometimes I will mix shampoos and conditioners, just letting you guys know, do what's best for you and your client. But I just wanted to make sure that since it's been a while, I really cleaned her hair. So again, first shampoo was just a deep cleanse shampoo. Second shampoo was deep cleanse with a hint of moisturizing shampoo. Third shampoo was moisturizing shampoo, and last and final shampoo is stimulating. So yes, I shampooed her hair 4 different times. It took us about 25 minutes, but I believe that's the most important part for the service. That actually sets the tone, and based off of how well you shampoo the hair, it will determine how well your press comes out as well. For instance, if you leave product in the hair, it will cause a buildup and it will make your press stiff, and we do not want that. We want clean hair, we want healthy hair. You want to really just treat each and every individual client. And since it's been a while, I just wanted to add any moisture. So here I am doing some of this in like regular speed, and then I will have just a little bit of it sped up, just depending on like what I felt as though you guys needed to see more of. So the detangling and some of the blow dry is in like a little bit faster speed, but still where you can catch on. And then the press, I just sped that up because it is just a silk press. Again, she was a new client. She was so kind as to let me record her, so shout out to you. I don't remember her name off the top of my head, and I'm actually using the phone that I booked her appointment with to do this voiceover, so I can peek at it in just a second. But she knows who she is, and she is super amazing, and I'm just so honored that she came to me with her super long hair. And her best friend is actually coming tomorrow to get her hair done, so I think that's super awesome that they both are new clients coming to support, and that they felt comfortable trusting me with their long, beautiful hair. So I always feel like it's such an honor. So this video, I'm just pretty much going to break down everything that I'm using down below in the description box. So please be sure to check that out. You guys know that I like to use leaf and flower products, but basically when you're shampooing, you want to take your time. You want to make sure that you're thorough. You are like scratching the scalp, massaging the scalp, but just not being too rough. And then you also want to make sure when you blow dry, you are taking your time. This is her first time with me. Even if it wasn't her first time, I still like to take my time. You guys know I do not like to rush. I'm a very thorough hairstylist. My approach is healthy hair over like hairstyle. So I always try to do my best to ensure that every client has the best results. So this is typically how slow I blow dry. But of course, I speed it up for you guys because I don't want you guys to be bored. But you just want to make sure that you detangle the client's hair prior, and that you work your way from the ends of the hair to the roots. You never want to start at the roots first. And if you need to, you can always go in with this spray bottle or a mister. I'm using one by Fremar, and you can just mist the hair so that way it stays moist, so that way it doesn't dry out and create more tangles. So I'm going to let this part play through. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. But this is just a tutorial, and I figured, you know what, let me just add in like a longer parts and really show you guys what the process is like, because I feel like sometimes watching these YouTube videos, we kind of get in the spirit of like, oh, this is going to take 20 minutes because the video was 20 minutes, but in real life, it could take you an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I just wanted to show you guys like kind of a real-time video. And because she was so kind to let me record her and her hair was super long, I was like, why not just put it in there and let you guys see a little bit more like in depth of what I do. And as you can see, her hair is long. It's so long. It's long AF. And as soon as I was done detangling her and I got her like in the shampoo bowl, I was like, her hair is so big. It's so gorgeous. And I typically try not to record new clients, but she was such a vibe. She was so sweet, so kind. I felt like I've known her my whole life. It's something about my clients. They're just such a good group of people. So yeah, I'm going to let this play through and I will be back in just a second. I told you guys this was a process. So she's all blow dried out, and once I'm done, I always go in and round brush my clients. I actually have a couple older blow dry tutorials on my channel if you guys want to check that out. I pretty much do the same thing. The only difference is this client's hair is longer. So same technique. I'm pretty much a creature of habit. And this blow dryer is the Rust Speed Freak. It's my favorite blow dryer in the world. But yeah. And then once I'm done this, I am going to spray her with a little bit of S3 by Influence. It is a heat protectant, a UV protectant, and it also adds shine and eliminates frizz. So I really, really love that product. I use it for almost every client, as well as like the leaf and flower molecular oil, or the leaf and flower, like, what am I trying to say? I don't even know, but just I'll link it down below. It is 8 o'clock at night, and I just got back from my daughter's winter concert, and she sang her little heart out. So shout out to you, Ava, because she is so amazing. And she's actually sitting next to me. I told her, like, girl, you gotta be quiet because I gotta do a voiceover. So yeah, once I'm done blowing her out, I am going to just go ahead and press her hair out, of course, like I said, using plenty of heat protectant. And then I'm going to show you guys how I trimmed her ends. Okay, so I'm throwing that in there. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am so ready to lay down. Like 30 is making me feel like I need to just lay down. Okay, like that's what 30 is giving right now. It's giving, girl, take a nap. Matter of fact, girl, go to bed. Like, it's 7 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock. It's time for you to take it down. So I'm just gonna let this part play through. Again, some in real time, and then I'm gonna speed it up just so you guys aren't bored. But look at the shine. Look at the shine. I didn't even add too much product. All I did was my heat protectants. But guys, I'm telling you, if you take your time and you put your heart and soul into what you do, the results are so worth it. Like, look at this freaking shine. And then once I'm done trimming her ends, it's going to look even better. So I'm going to let this part play through, and then I will hop back on and explain to you guys how I'm going to trim her ends. Okay, so now I'm just adding a little bit of pomade in her hair just to lay the top, not too crazy because you don't want her hair to get greasy, and I'm super, super, super gentle with the application. So of course, as I tell you guys all the time for new clients, I give them the mirror and I let them know, hey, this is what I need to do. So I already did that before I started recording, and then I just again asked her, was it okay for me to record her hair? So because she booked for a trim and she does not want a haircut, and of course her hair is super long, so a lot of my long hair clients do not want to come in and be bald because what the hell. So what I'm doing is I'm going with the natural shape of her hair. Then I'm going to go in and pull her hair out at a 90-degree angle. And then once I'm done that, I will go back in again and just clean up that shape. So right now I'm just following the natural shape. It was a little bit shorter in the center, so we're just trying to blend that. And as it grows, it will be fine. We will go in and trim a little bit more. But again, most clients, when they come to you and their hair is really long, they don't want to have their whole entire hair hacked off, and they don't want like a straight across. And as you guys can see, the sides of her hair are shorter than the center of her hair. So we just did a U shape, and then again I'm going to go in at a 90-degree angle and just pull that hair out. And then I'm just going to take out everything from the center, just making sure to get rid of as many split ends as I can. And then I will go in and clean up the end. Okay, so this is how I trim my client's hair. I told her she can hold the mirror up, which some clients do, some clients don't. I told her whatever she's most comfortable with, but I just want her to know, like, you know, you can trust me and I know what I'm doing. So do you. You can watch me like a hawk if you want, but your hair is about to be healthy. And she was satisfied with the trim, and so was I. So that's all I'm doing here. And then once I'm done, all I'm going to do is just bump her ends and then add a little bit of BioSilk Shine On and some BioSilk Natural Hold. And I did wrap her hair off camera because it was raining this day, and we did not want to do all this work and then have her hair get poured on because it would just make it go back to square one. This is not permanent. This will last maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and then it will revert back, or unless you get it wet, it will revert back. Side note, look at me wearing my natural hair and my little bun. Like, y'all remember I cut my hair in a bob a while back. Like, look at my little bun trying to be a bun. Like, what? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I'm using my vacuum in the corner just to get some extra hair up. Again, I will link everything that I use down below. I'm getting ready to take it down for the night, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial of how I silk press my long, beautiful clients and how I do my new clients. And again, she was super amazing. I'm just so thankful and honored that she let me record her, and she trusted me to trim her hair and to do her hair, because a lot of people are like traumatized. So I feel like I get so many new clients and they just are such a vibe. So shout out to you for being super amazing. She is more than welcome to come back. Like, she was just such an awesome vibe. So with that being said, I am getting ready to take it down for the night because I do have to be back to work first thing in the morning tomorrow morning. And I hope everybody has a wonderful and productive weekend, evening. Next week, it is December. Let's end this year with a bang. And I cannot wait to show you guys which content I have coming soon. Take care. Bye. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have not, what are you doing? Like, I'm giving you free game. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, make sure you follow me, and follow me on Instagram at _Cassandra And with that being said, I'm out.